Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to a day in the life of an amateur triathlete that probably isn't going to do any training, so I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. It is 7:52 AM, I am up and active, not the earliest start I know. It is Thursday morning, now wind the clock back a couple of days. Tuesday was when these damn things caused my back to be in a lot of pain, and if I'm honest, it's no better. Last night I pulled it carrying my laptop upstairs and it's been agony all night, so not great. However, I'm going to try and do what I can and try and rest and recover and try and, I don't know, pop some tablets. But I thought I'd take you through a day of my normal life, partially because I'm going to run out of video content if I'm not training, and partially because I think it's quite interesting because people do have rest days and stuff, don't they? Cat's just on guard duty first thing. Good boy. Liz, did you hear that? I'm doing a day in the life of somebody who's not training.
Brilliant.
So what are you doing this first thing this morning?
Putting the dry pots away.
Yep.
On the night before.
The night before, yeah, because we don't dry pots, do we, Liz? We wash them, then we put them on the draining board, and we leave them till they're dry, right?
Yep.
Classic. Anyways, I can see you've created your lunch, so do you want to talk through your nutrition strategy?
Yeah, we've got soup, crisps, a yoghurt in the fridge that I need to get out.
Oh, and the yoghurt, yeah.
Banana, I've got an apple already in my bag from yesterday,
Yeah.
so I've already eaten that.
Yeah.
A couple of little snacks.
Excellent little snack, don't you? I've also got my British Cycling Event Organiser handbook for the race that we're organising this year, apparently. Anyway, time to get some breakfast. So then I generally sit in the living room and eat breakfast. Sorry Liz if I spill any on the sofa. I haven't had any porridge all week, so I've been trying to eat cereal because it's got less calories in it so that I can drop a bit of weight. That hasn't happened, so day 4, I'm going to have a big bowl of porridge. I know I should be eating less because I'm not training. However, I just want a big bowl of porridge, okay? So it's mainly just basic porridge oats, a banana chopped up, and then a scoop of chocolate protein powder. Not necessarily for the nutritional benefits, just for the flavour. And then I have a pint of squash to drink with that, and I normally go through that as well. I often just use this time to chill out, watch a YouTube video or two. At the minute I'm watching Sam Long's swimming test, so that should provide me with some motivation to get back in the pool when they're open. That's about it. I see a lot of people get up and do like flexibility routines and stuff, and I can't at the minute, obviously because of the back, but I wouldn't do that anyway. That's just not something I do or make time for. I probably should do, but just being honest. Anyway, let's get this eaten. I'm gonna have some ibuprofen as well. Okay, so Liz has just popped her head in and reminded me of something that happened in the night that I completely forgot about. Elizabeth, what happened?
So the wardrobe that we've currently got just plonked in the middle of the room, in between our bed and the bathroom. In the middle of the night, Daniel got up to go to the toilet, and next thing I heard the most humongous bang, and it had stood up. It smacked his head straight into the wardrobe.
So let's say the wardrobe's in front of me. I just got up like that off the side of the bed and just banged my head straight into it. But you flipped at me. You were like, what was that? I said, I was banging my head on the wardrobe. Wow, why have you done that?
It made me jump out my skin though. I mean, I was asleep, and next thing there was a humongous bang.
Oh dear.
And he was like, oh.
Well, I just banged my head and I was half asleep. Oh dear. Anyway, time for breakfast. So it's just gone 8:30, just starting the working day. I have my first meeting of the day at 9 o'clock, so I like to try and be a little bit prepared so I don't look like a complete fool. Very lucky to have an office space in the house. This is my desk and where I work. On the wall, obviously, I have the races for the year. That's supposed to try and keep you motivated throughout the day, as well as some other things. The plan is that this isn't going to be a full-on bike storage room as it is currently, except it is. So the plan is, I've measured up there. I'm going to move this cupboard out. The TT bike's going to go on there. And then behind me, we're going to have the new double wardrobe over there. And then going to have one bike on the wall, and then there'll be 2 bikes at the bottom. So at the minute, I've got 4 deep. It'll only be 2 deep, so it'll take up a lot less space. Obviously I've got stuff everywhere, but as soon as I've got the wardrobes here, I can put like my helmet and tools and stuff in cupboards rather than just on windowsills. That's the plan anyway. Oh, and I have to have the cat's bed there because he sits on my knee a lot, and I was finding I was getting back pain from him sitting on my knee, so I was like leaning forward to reach the keyboard. So I try and encourage him to use that bed rather than my knee, but there you go. And then my hench weights that I lift all the time, obviously. Let's get cracking. So now's also a great time to start work because I heard the cat scratching around like he was going to do a number 2. Liz, what happened? She put a thumb in it by accident. That is disgusting. Oh, but it's all under your nail, isn't it? No. Anyway, work time. So after a few calls this morning, I thought I need a bit of a morale boost. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and I thought I'd have a shave, smarten myself up, be a bit more fresher, attack the rest of the day. So that's the current plan. Thought I'd just quickly show you where I had my injury in the night. So I got up from here and banged my head on here. If you want an accurate demonstration, it was like this. Straight into it. Anyway, let's click my fingers and get rid of this Santa beard. There we go, much better. Time for a coffee and crack on. Right, so it is now 1:45. I'm well and truly overdue lunchtime. I'm going to nip to the shop and get some ibuprofen because we've run out and my back is hurting. I've not really moved much this morning. It seems to be okay, but when I'm sat back on my chair, it is like it's well supported, so that's what I'm trying to do. I get some lunch. I think it's going to be beans on toast. Let's go. Okay, so it is now the evening. I'm not going to make you watch a time lapse of me sat at my desk typing like your mum probably texts on a phone. Or mine does anyway. So it's tea time. Now I'm not training, so normally I finish work and get on the bike or run or something, but I'm not. My back is a little bit better, but not massively, so I'm going to leave it for today. So I'm going to cook tea, and Liz walks through the door, tea will be ready. Now we have, I might have shown you before, we have a meal plan at the beginning of the week, so that drives what we have from food shopping, and then of course what meals we have. However, Liz and I call this the menu, because we often change it from day to day, so we'll pick meals from different days. So tonight I've picked the easiest thing on there that I can see to cook because my skills don't lie in the kitchen. So that meal is hash browns, sausages, beans and mushrooms. Now I think people think when you do sport that means you've got to have to become somebody who eats loads of superfoods and always has these amazing meals and smoothies and all that. Actually that's not the case. Sometimes you just have a meal that's beige, but this takes probably 10-15 minutes to prepare. Whilst I'm doing that, I'll probably be listening to something on YouTube or a podcast. I actually follow a lot of YouTubers that have absolutely nothing to do with triathlon. Partially for inspiration, but secondly because I'm just interested in either their story or their life or what they're doing, and it's quite interesting. I might share those in one day, but that's just what I'm doing tonight. So let's get ready to rumble and welcome Liz back into the home. So tea's nearly ready. My cooking is that bad. Even the cat doesn't want to come in the kitchen for his tea. As soon as Liz gets home, he'll trot in here and sit next to his food. Anyway, I don't want to flex, but I sort of do. Check this out. Oven door, open and slide under. What? MTV Cribs Eat Your Heart Out. Check that out. Anyway, we'll wait the arrival of the boss. Good evening, Elizabeth.
Good evening.
Cheers. Oh, I didn't get you a drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
How's your day at work?
Yeah, busy, thanks. Good.
Cool. So what we normally do is Liz gets home from work. We have tea together sometimes when I'm not training. And we don't talk. I sit here and watch things on my laptop. Is that right?
Well, we normally watch something on YouTube on the laptop.
We do.
Don't we?
Genuinely, I'll put a video on and we'll sit and watch it.
Yeah, like last night we watched Lionel Sanders. That was good.
We've got to watch Sam Long tonight.
Yeah.
What does Sam Long say?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, anyway, I just thought I'd quickly talk about, first camera everywhere. Liz reckons I've got issues. Right, I don't think that's acceptable. Beans touching, like something like wet touching the dry.
Show 'em how much food I've got.
I know, well, I played it up. 4 sausages, Liz. Anyway, so I have beans like in a Pyrex jar or in a bowl or something, separate to items like that. And Liz says that makes me on the spectrum of some sort, so... Yeah. Anyway, that is it. Tea time. Are we going to go on the bike tonight?
Yeah, we need to, don't we?
Yeah, I think I could probably manage a little spin. Yeah. See you on the bike. So it's now 8:30. We have not been on the bikes. We've ate, tidied up, etc. Then, as Liz has pointed out to me, we've got a lot of life stuff to do. Tidying up cardboard around the house. A few bits of paperwork we've got to do that we've just left for ages. We're going to use tonight as an opportunity to get all that stuff done. Yay! Absolutely wild Thursday. But this is what you have to do every now and again, don't you? So I'm hoping that I'm going to wake up tomorrow and my back's going to be miraculously better. So we'll see. But thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do click the subscribe button down below. I promise you I'm not a lifestyle vlogger. This is just the means to an end. Triathlon service will resume soon. Won't it, Liz?
Yes.
Say bye then.